Good evening, gentlemen and ungentlemen. Welcome back to the Old Computer Shack. We interrupt your irregularly scheduled PDP-11 work because I have obtained a MicroVAX 3100, and I want to make sure that nothing within it requires immediate attention. I'm not going to get into this for real until we finish that H11, but according to my recollection, these things have a nickel-cadmium battery in them, which may have leaked, but according to my recollection, it's not soldered to the motherboard, so hopefully, even if it has, it won't have fucked anything up. And I don't know what's in this machine other than that it doesn't have any disk drives in it. The pictures on eBay only showed it with the cover off, and the disk drive bay covers up everything else inside, so I don't know how much RAM it has, if it even has any, or if it's got a graphics card in it or not. So we shall be opening it up together. The only thing that I've done so far is just to loosen the screws before beginning the stream, so let's do it. Wah, 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 wah. The MicroVAX innards raw. I shall put this aside, and I shall turn down my radio so that you're not spammed with the spruce knob repeater the whole time. Alright, let's see here. So here's a big boy power supply with a couple of big boy fans in it. I haven't tried to power it up or anything. Let's see what's going on here. So this is where the disk drives are supposed to be mounted, and this looks like some kind of SCSI cable that just goes to an external 50-pin Centronics style SCSI connector. I don't know what the technical term for those is. Centronics is technically for the printer type port, but you know what I'm talking about, whatever. And then we have some more SCSI cables here, and some power cables that aren't actually attached to anything. Yes, here's a doohickey coming out of the power supply that I assume is supposed to be up here on top, that I guess this plugs into, and then the rest of the shit plugs into that. Okay, well that's interesting. Now where is my flat-headedest screwdriver? I don't know where my good one is. I guess I'll use my shitty one. Yes, I think this is how we get into this. So this isn't, I don't think this is a SCSI card per se. I think this is just well, I don't know, it's got a bunch of ICs on it. I'm not sure what the deal with this is. Maybe this has to come out before we take I don't know, it's got quick release screw thingaroos in it. I guess we might as well take them out. Captive screws, that's kind of neato. Hopefully we don't have to jack anything up in the back. That doesn't want to come. Maybe those go all the way through and help to secure the drive sled down. I don't know. Let's try these. More captive screws. More captive screws. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, here's one. I thought I had that one out, but I did not. Ah! That feels better. Okay. Okay, is it attached to anything under here? No. So, I am not sure how that is supposed to attach to this. Oh, look at this. This is a SCSI cable of some variety. I'll bet no. I thought maybe it was supposed to come up underneath and plug into this shit on top here. No, that's not a... Oh, it's supposed to come up around the side like this, and plug into this bad boy over here. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. No, these screws don't go all the way through. I'm going to fasten these back down before something flies off of here and hits me in the nuts or something. Alright. Well, so these ports on the back of this thing are SCSI ports, but they're like proprietary deck SCSI ports. But since we've got this doodad that goes out to a regular SCSI port, and it looks like it's got regular 50-pin connectors internally, it shouldn't be any trouble to attach a SCSI to SD or the external drive thingaroo on here, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Let's set that aside somewhere where it will get broken. Yes, jam it into the shelf, Lee. Dumbass. There we go. Alright, so here's the lovely nickel-cadmium battery, I suppose. It doesn't look like it's exploded on anything. I don't know if it's supposed to just pop right out of here or what. It would be nice to get rid of that. It doesn't appear that it's leaked at all, so that's good. I guess the holder is just plastic staked down here, but I'm half afraid to bend these apart too much, or it'll like bust. You know how old plastic is. Maybe we can coerce it out of there with a coercion tool. But we should get rid of that before it. Oh, there's a little bit of shit right there on that screw. I hope it hasn't. The battery doesn't seem to have actually leaked. Maybe it just gassed a little bit. Well, we'll improvise. We'll improvise. Improvise, yes. So I found several different tools to help us in this thing. Here's some vinegar to dilute the base of the battery acid, and here is something to clean my liver. And if it doesn't work at all, I can always drink this. So yes, let us commence to fiddlefuckery, shall we? That's not going to get underneath of those ICs. What for IC is that? That is a 74F32. Quite sure that I don't have any F32s. I've probably got some LS32s and some HCT32s, but no F32s. Maybe we'll be lucky, and all of this gunky shit won't actually have migrated too far to places that it shouldn't. You know, maybe there's a easier way to get this vinegar underneath of those ICs. Blurp. 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 Beautiful. That's some professional level electronics repair there. Rinsing away the vinegar with 75% isopropyl alcohol, because that's all I can get around here. I get it at the veterinary store. It'll leave a residue, but I'll clean it off of there with brake cleaner after we're done with this whole conglomeration of shit here. My professional mess cleaning rag This is what the pro computer repairists use. Because you know, after your sock is too soaked from other activities, then you use it to clean off your workbench. Yes. Well, hopefully that neutralized all of the bullshit. Let's do a little scraping, shall we? I think a couple of those traces are missing. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I can see where a couple of those traces are actually gone. Bullshite. Well, at least it's for the most part through-hole stuff. It's all through-hole stuff down there where the shit is. So, if all else fails, I guess we can get extra happy with it. And then we shall look in the storage expansion box. Although I suppose I ought to clean up here. I'm not spurgy at all. I can keep track of what I'm doing. Nothing wrong with me. I'm a perfectly normal boy. Okay. You're a big old heavy bastard. Almost as big as my cat. Well, that is a hard drive and a half. Well, isn't that something? I'm tempted to power that up just to listen to it. What is it? It is a disk memory unit. I think we want to hear the beauteous sound of a disk drive that big spinning up, don't we? I think we do. Alright. Power has been applied to the power supply unit. Fortify yourselves, gentlemen. Fortify yourselves. Okay. Feast your ears upon the lovely music of a full-height 5 1/4 inch SCSI disk drive. Feast your olfactory senses on the magic smoke that will probably emerge from this power supply. It will be glorious. That's actually not nearly as exciting as I'd hoped. You probably can't even hear that over my air conditioner. Ah, digital, why don't you make your equipment louder? Shame upon you. Well, it's not making any super suspect noises. Perhaps it still works. That was the inside of the MicroVAX 3100. Hopefully it'll work okay, but with the battery out of there and the corrosion hopefully neutralized, I'm going to leave this whole project until after the H11 is finished. So thanks for joining me, gentlemen. I'll see you next time.